Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth with me, Dark Mazda, for Dark Mazda Series Gaming. In the last episode we were continuing our adventure and we were introduced to the town of Calm after our flashback episode, and we were getting to grips with more tutorials. The game introduced us to the weapon shop, the folios, and also the card game Queen's Blood, which we played a couple of people in the town, and then we had to escape Shinra and we ended up on the world map, which was the grasslands. So we're continuing from that point there, so let's get going and let's see what happens this time. So here we are, we left off at the grasslands. We've got Shinra behind us. We're going to make some distance from that area. The audio from the commentary got lost in the last episode, so apologies for that, but it will hopefully be okay as we continue on this episode. So transmutation materials required to transmute items can be obtained while out exploring the world. If you're ever in need of a specific material, take note of its symbol as it may point you in the right direction. Hard to come by. There we go. We'll continue with that as we go on. Can we get over here? We can. Let's see if we can get up here. Nice little touch that you can climb pretty much everywhere you want. Can't get down there though. Can go further up though. Let's have a look around. Yeah, I guess we're jumping back down. We didn't do much fighting in the last episode, so I'm guessing that's what we're going to do on this.
Don't hold back.
Invoking summons. When in the throes of battle, the entity slumbering within an equipped summoning materia may begin to stir, prompting the summoning gauge to appear. When this gauge is completely filled, you can call upon this deiform entity for assistance.
Let's do this. Let's go.
Right, let's look at the map and see where we're heading then. So, Calm Air Raid Shelter. So that's where we come from, right? Is that really our destination? It's not. We were going over here, weren't we? Well, let's see if it'll let us go back then. It looks as though it's going to let us go back. I just want to see out of curiosity now. Sure, it's just going to turn us back around and go, nope, you're not allowed to come back here. Let's see. Calm is currently under lockdown. Yeah, so it won't let us. So
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine.
How can you be so sure?
Because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. Fiends, on the other hand, attack without reason.
If they're attacking, what does it matter?
As I gather yours can't.
Get up! That's it!
Allow me.
Just like that, okay?
You know what that metal monstrosity is, don't you?
It's a pipeline. Moves Mako pumped in Midgar to the outlying towns and whatever else.
You call it a pipeline, but I call it a funnel. One that drains the planet's lifeblood into Shinra's pockets. Mark my words, I'm gonna put a stop to that. Oh, I know. How about we break it in half and stick one end in the ground? That way we'll really be giving back to the planet.
There's an idea.
Real genius one.
And unique? Very.
Oh, come on!
Utilizing ATB commands will grant character synergy. His abilities not only deal tremendous damage, but they also apply unique buffs. Right, okay. Well, we can't use any of those at the moment.
Keep it together.
Tifa excels at close range combat and uses quick combos. Square to normal attack or hold it down to deliver a single powerful blow. Can be used to temporarily enhance a unique ability up to 3 times or will increase the number of attacks.
Let me handle this. Bring it! There! Gotcha! Yeah, got that! There!
No time to celebrate.
The door is locked. Guess we're coming back another time.
If only there was some way to get it moving again.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat. Need to be nice.
You'd be the Avalanche, folks? It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you'd be heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shinra's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shinra's forgotten it's even there.
Buying sale items. Vending machines offer a variety of useful items that lead you on your adventure. Potions and plumes of Phoenix Down. Limited quantities of certain items at special prices. Okey-doke. So let's have a look then. Let's buy. So what's a cushion? It allows you to use broken down rest stops. Oh, we've got some materia we can get. What does that do? Exploit your main weaknesses. Use assassin. Yeah, we know this.
This is it.
I got your number.
It's on you.
I got it. Come on. It's on you.
Taking over.
Pick it up.
Let's do this.
It's over. Get him. I think I'm all warmed up.
While many chocobo stops built in the days of the Republic fall into disrepair, their benches are mostly intact. Here you use a cushion, you can sit down for a rest, which will fully replenish your HP and MP. Guess I can't.
We do this fast.
You're done.
This one's for you.
Too bad. Let's finish this.
I'm in a rush, so...
Take the lead.
Let me handle this.
Calling fire.
Aerith is adept at long range magic attacks. Square to unleash magic attacks. Hold down for Tempest skill.
Here goes. Sorry, but I got it. Why don't you lead the way?
Going in.
Here it comes.
Not bad. Best do it right. That's it. Let's do this.
Get him! For you! That's the way to do it.
Ruins normally have chests and things about, so we'll have a good look around. Abandoned dock.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah.
Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not?
You'd trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgar Sormer. Beware.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird!
Well, can we rent some birds?
Can we?
Fine.
Ooh, sleek saber. What's that? to the Chocobo Ranch it is. Well, I want to just check something first anyway. I want to see what we can transmute. We've done that. We can't do those. We can do this though. We'll do one more. How do we... Yeah, but can we put a flag on so that we can do it? Okay. We increased the level a little bit.
Allow me.
Hitting them with powerful attacks will make them flinch.
One more shot! There!
It's on now. It's over. Nothing to it.
Cool.
Well, well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Calm.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine-feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need 'em to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease? Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgar Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
Howdy!
It's on the side. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops.
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could have fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
10
The
grand.
thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1,000. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico. The hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
Right, I guess we're going to find this chocobo then.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money.
He's just doing his job. We understand.
I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar?
Yeah, the Undercity.
Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam?
Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do.
Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Walt.
Why do you ask?
I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they get help!
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise.
Oh! Take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy will throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye. Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do.
Ranch's tack shop will have chocobo gear for sale which can only be traded for golden plumes. These rare feathers can be obtained by wrangling new chocobos or repairing chocobo stops. Let's trade. Alright, I see. Okay.
I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
Timeless rod. Might as well equip that and then she can level that up.
All right, Pico. Where'd you run off to?
You mean Pico?
So, where's he likely to have gone then?
This ends here. See ya.
Only the strong survive.
See him.
Bingo.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah?
Approach Pico without being noticed. If you're in danger of being spotted by him or his packmate, quickly press circle to roll out of sight. You can also distract chocobos by throwing stones you pick up, L1 and aim and square to throw. Oh no.
Good bird.
There we go.
Aw, isn't
Isn't he just the cutest? Oh. You know, they are kind of similar.
Totally.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on. Our guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
Hey there.
What a pleasant surprise. You do remember me, don't you? I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some Remna Wave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but reclaimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
If we find any, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it. As the tower is close by, allow me to accompany you. Here we are. Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources. After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel.
Chadley will employ the data you collect to develop new materia, create new combat simulations, and embark on other scientific endeavours. Activate the Remna wave towers you encounter and help Chadley deepen your understanding of this world.
I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask? With each piece of world intel you collect, you will also provide me with the data I need to develop new materia. What I ultimately produce, however, is for you to decide. I look forward to finding out what we can create together. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? These communications towers were built by the Republic of Junon in order to further their understanding of the planet. They scan for all manner of signals, which in turn reveal myriad locations of interest, such as long-forgotten ruins and rare natural phenomena. Should you happen to stumble across a tower, please activate it. I must urge you to proceed with caution, though. Feral beasts often claim these installations as their territory. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? With a special pair of goggles, you can do battle in a virtual arena, regardless of your real-world location. That's the combat simulator. Or my combat simulator, as Shinra developed the stationary models first. And fret not, it will never be obsolete. I'll keep it up to date with intel from unique enemy encounters. I will also endeavor to implement all of the summons once I finish analyzing the myths and legends surrounding them, of course. In fact, after poring over stories from the grasslands, I have finished implementing a new one, the towering colossus known as Titan. Engage him at your leisure. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? Which particular task would you like to learn about? Simply put, life springs are formed when the life stream breaches the planet's surface. To Shinra, the volume of Mako that can be extracted from these springs is insignificant, certainly not worth the expense. But to us, they are a veritable font of knowledge. In order to tap these precious reserves, however, you will first need to find them. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. While it is normal for creatures to adapt to their environment, sometimes these adaptations make them a threat. I would like you to track down and eliminate these creatures, and amass data on them in the process. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. In certain remote areas, fragments of planetary wisdom have coalesced into crystalline forms. Though the knowledge contained within them is vast and varied, one subject is of particular interest to me, that of summons. If you would analyze the crystals in my stead, thus extracting said knowledge from them, I can use it to enhance our materia. If you still have questions about world intel, please... Ah, yes, I was hoping you would ask. I detected some strange energy signals earlier. My current theory is that they emanate from the remnants of ancient artifacts. But until we investigate, there's simply no telling what the sources might be. And since we have yet to identify them, I have taken the liberty of naming these objects proto-relics. A rather endearing name, if I may say so. At any rate, I would be grateful if you could investigate said curiosities and ultimately recover them for study. If you still have questions about world intel... Do you happen to have any questions about world In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
Oh, excellent, yeah. Right, so auto.
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
Assessing and defeating new fiends will provide Chadley with the data he needs to update the simulator with combat challenges. Right, so we need to speak with him. Right, just give me a second. I need to change materia. Aerith. Let's have a look.
Cloud! I have recreated Titan, the mythical colossus of the grasslands, in virtual space. I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity, so that I might complete its materia.
Let's do the combat simulator and see what we've got. Try that just yet. Series of 3-person battles in which you'll pick your team, gauge your simulator combat to gain an even deeper understanding of the creatures who call the grasslands home. Over then.
Gotcha.
That's that.
Occasionally bind your enemies at unblockable attacks. Switch to a different character.
I got this. Gotcha. Here. Bingo. So it's my turn. Someone looks kind of shaky. Can you take over?
Take it over. Gotcha.
Stay calm, okay? All set. Here. Bring it. I'll take care of them. Heads up. They're hurt. Go on. That's it. You okay? You can do it.
Let's do this. Now. Let's finish it. Going in. I'll end this.
All warmed up.
So what's this one? Biological no-line enemy. Enemy skill Sonic Boom. A 3-person battle in which you pick your team. Okay.
Go on.
You're dead.
See you around.
Assess enemies across various regions to unlock special challenges in the combat simulator, then complete each challenge to learn new enemy skills. The default skill, Sonic Boom, deals wind magic damage, grants bravery and faith, will always be available as long as the materia is equipped. Right, well, that's good to know. Right, well, we'll do some more of these at a later date.
This data is incredible. Thank you for your contribution.
Let's see. Well, we don't have any. Right.
I can't help but wonder where we'll meet next.
I want to see what some of these are. So some more over here. Plains Tower. Right. What's this? Expedition Intel. Fiend Intel. Phenomena Intel. Alright, well, let's go for some of these. Moogle Intel. Right. Okay.
so many fascinating possibilities.
See what this guy's got to say first though, because we did Chadley first.
Hey, perfect timing. Pico's all prepped. But first, here, you just give that whistle a toot and your chocobo will come a-running.
Press R1 to use your chuckle whistle and summon your bird to your side while out exploring the world.
So, who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me. Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The gold saucers, I mean. They're a big deal in our community. Won't find a ranch around here that doesn't compete.
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel. But never you mind all that. You just focus on the basics, like making sure you don't get thrown from the saddle. Why don't you try hopping on Pico and giving me a holler? Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit?
Using the training grounds on Bill's ranch to get the hang of chocobuck riding, pass each of the goalposts in order and complete the course as quickly as you can. Yep. Hang on. Got that man. I didn't activate one of them, so let's try that again.
Not terrible, but hey, now that you got the basics, it's just...
We can't thank you enough, Billy.
Oh, that reminds me. Y'all mentioned you're flat broke, right? Then you might want to swing by Calm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work. Though, don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything together.
You want to lend Chloe a hand?
We need to move on.
True, but moving on costs money. We had fun helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
Odd jobs. People the world over are willing to pay top gill for Cloud's hand for hire services. Certain settlements will have a notice board upon which citizens need will post a job offer. Alright, you can warp to any unlocked waypoints such as towns, repair chocobo stops, and activated Remna Wave towers. Right.
What's up?
Reckon I can get first in that one.
Got nothing left to teach you anymore.
There you go.
Got nothing left to teach you anymore.
Look at that! You've stumbled upon a life spring. Why don't you try scanning it? See what you uncover. Accessing the planet's figurative database should help us learn about the area.
Surveying life springs grants the wisdom of the life stream, revealing new points of interest.
Could that be a life stream?
Surveying life springs allows you to decipher the knowledge of the life stream, revealing regional intel.
Confirmed. Data received. Life springs such as this can be discovered in every region. Their potential energy output is far too minuscule for Shinra to exploit. But to us, they're fonts of intel. I encourage you to seek out more of these life springs.
Alert! Alert! Dangerous being detected in your vicinity. Please ensure you are prepared before engaging. My sensors are picking up some understandable confusion. It's a pleasure to meet you, Cloud. I am your personal monster assessment instrument. But since that's a mouthful, you can call me Defy. Chadley programmed me to assist you by providing detailed analyses of the fiends you encounter. I hope I can be of service to you in the many battles ahead. With that out of the way, I'm picking up unusual fiend activity nearby. To procure the biological data that we require, you'll need to complete specific objectives during combat. But don't worry, because I'll be here to help you succeed. Good luck!
Fiends that Chadley wishes to analyse can be found in various locations throughout the world. Defeating these unique beasts and fulfilling certain battle objectives will unlock new trials in the combat simulator.
Dangerous fiends may be in the vicinity. Exercise caution. Rare Toxarat variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. The pungent odor that these fiends release when threatened is so effective at driving away predators that their population has exploded.
Best do it right.
Is extremely dangerous, capable of creating toxic military prey before attacking its mass. Such tactics allow them to hunt creatures as large as alpha dumps. Imagine something like that.
You're done.
And you'll understand why this is and luckily, the data we collect here will aid us in finding and reduce their numbers.
Good night.
While that was glorious, I can't give you full marks. Objectives yet remain.
Pressure an enemy, so let's try pressuring one.
Rare Toxarat variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. The pungent odor that is released when threatened is so effective at driving away predators that their population has exploded. This particular variant is extremely dangerous, capable of spitting toxic fluids on its prey before attacking in mass. Such tactics allow them to hunt creatures as large as alpha dumps.
Need my help, do you?
Imagine something like that creating every corner you find, and you'll understand why they're considered such a menace. And luckily, the data we collect here will aid us in finding a way to reduce their numbers. Wow, I almost saw that!
Take no thanks!
Though it was quite the victory, you were unable to complete all the objectives. Might you try again?
Yes, but I put the wrong team on, so... Why do I have the wrong team on? That is the question.
Rare Toxarat variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. The pungent odor that these fiends release when threatened is so effective at driving away predators that their population has exploded. This particular variant is extremely dangerous, capable of spitting toxic fluids on its prey before attacking in mass. Such tactics allow them to hunt creatures as large as alpha dumps.
Allow me. Keep it together.
You'll understand why they're considered such a menace. And luck, will lead us in finding a way to reduce their numbers. And stay on surprise. Keep it up. One more shot. Get him. Big back. Come on. It's on you. Here goes. This one's for you. Okay. Congratulations. You managed to complete all intel objectives.
These tough little chicks will lead you to chocobo stops.
Cloud, the proto-relic should be somewhere in your vicinity. It may not be in plain sight, but I trust you'll be able to find it.
Yep, this here's something that will appreciate. Oh yeah, I appreciate it. Wait, what are we appreciating?
When something appreciates, it means it's worth a shitload of kill. Right?
Which means we can finally go. Huh? Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Dozer! The hell you people doing here? Oh hell no! Don't you dare act like you've forgotten Beck's badasses!
Yeah, you waltzed into our home and beat us to shit! We hadn't even done nothing!
You big jerks! You're responsible for the destruction of our charitable organization!
Oh, are we?
News to me.
Midgar isn't big enough for us. We're taking our operations worldwide.
We've gone legit! We're a business now!
Yeah, special kind of stupid.
If Shinra can take over the world with Mako, then all we gotta do is find our own treasures, and then we'll be on top!
Yeah, we're gonna appreciate all the things.
Wouldn't you like to know? I mean, I would too, and it looks like crap. But it's definitely pulsing with a ridiculous amount of power.
Once we flip it, we'll be swimming in lakes of gil!
Hey, Cloud, isn't that...
Hold on, now you're after our treasure?
Well, sucks to be you, we found it!
Yeah, we're the only ones who can appreciate it.
Hand it over. Now.
Ah, you really think that's enough to intimidate the likes of...
No, please, it's all yours! Just don't hurt us again!
Play dead! Play dead!
Oh, we're freaking out! Now listen here, numbnuts. I got a foolproof plan.
Yeah?
I call it... Use a decoy!
Yeah!
Decoy!
Decoy means someone's
So,
gotta...
who's the decoy?
All of you, that's who!
I always wanted to be a decoy!
Sweet.
Gentlemen, it has been an honor. If you survive, be back at the hideout!
Damn it! Decoys are dead!
Coming through.
Get him!
Gotcha. That's it.
This ends here. Going is over. You're dead.
Cloud. My readings indicate the proto-relic is on the move. Would you mind updating me on the situation?
Bandits beat us to it.
Oh? Fortunately, I've already ascertained the proto-relic's destination. Would you mind heading there?
Alright, well let's go and head for this next point on the map, and then I think we're just going to call it a day, and we will continue on the next episode.
Cloud, do you notice any sparkling minerals nearby? These are known as guide stones, crystals that direct travelers to shrines to the divine. The stones emit light when they shatter, producing an illuminated path. If ever you're lost, try smashing one. Following the light should lead you to a sanctuary set to honor the tutelary deity of a given region. The shrines contain untold divine knowledge, slumbering within massive crystals. I can use this knowledge to strengthen your summoning materia, so I encourage you to seek out said sanctuaries. The grasslands are home to Titan's sanctuaries. In the Age of Myths, when Titan rose from his subterranean prison, he created a massive earthquake. Thus did a vast swath of land rise from the sea, becoming the grassland.
Sanctuaries contain the crystallized knowledge of summons, which will strengthen your summoning materia. The path to a sanctuary is lined with guide stones. Break one to release a light.
This is positively incredible, Cloud. I can't recall ever seeing a crystal of this caliber before. To think the secrets of the divine dwell within. I cannot wait to see what sort of intel our analysis will yield. You'll need to synchronize with the crystal before I can extract data on the deiform entity. I'm counting on you.
Examining a summon crystal will reveal its memory matrix. A series of points will appear in order, and you must memorize their positions and necessary timing. The points will then disappear, and you must make inputs at the correct time to replicate the matrix. Right, okay. Well, let's... Excellent. So we did that. Cool stuff.
Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
Right, I think we will head to this point that we were heading to, and then that'll be it for this episode. So we've took a lot in at the moment, and we seem to have done quite a lot so far in relation to the grasslands. We're just doing some of the side objectives, and always like to do things 100% if I possibly can. It makes the gaming experience a hell of a lot more fun. Right, so can we get into here? Is there any reason to get into here? I'd like to jump off and just find out anyway. Guess that's a no. Come on, Chucky. I'm sure this is another chocobo stop down here. Oh, this is showing more things for us. Go back to Bill's ranch. And we've got Chloe's request over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to just stay here for now. Come back in the next episode. Oh, hang on. I want to see what's up here first. Didn't realise you could climb up here. Oh, look at that. Noble medal. Right. Okay, so let's save our game. Okay, so that is going to be it for this episode of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I hope you've enjoyed coming along for the journey with me. We've managed to unlock a lot of things in the grasslands, and we are currently going around doing a lot of sub-objectives before we continue with the main quest. So I hope you've enjoyed watching. Give me a like and a sub if you have, and until next time guys, that's it from me, and I will see you on the flip side.